What's up, guys? I'm trying to make this as short as possible. Well, I don't know how short is this going to be because crazy times we're living in. So, yeah. So, what happened was yesterday, Charlie Kirk got assassinated. Charlie Kirk was speaking at an event in some college, I think it was in Utah. You know, some guy was asking Charlie a question, and then all of a sudden, boom, he got shot in the neck. And I saw the video, blood was pouring out all over his fucking neck. And when I saw that shit, I was like, yep, okay, this guy's dead. He is dead, motherfuckers. And then hours later, Trump pretty much confirmed that, yep, Charlie Kirk has died. So, as of right now, we still don't know who exactly did the shooting. Like, the police arrested some old man, and it turns out it wasn't even him. And I think they say they have some person of interest in custody, which all of this seems pretty odd, especially considering the fact this guy was able to successfully shoot Charlie from 200 yards away. It's like, how is somebody able to do a successful shot from that far? That shit was clearly planned. And the reactions I've seen, since Charlie Kirk was big, well-known right-wing influencer, obviously all of the right-wing are out there mourning for him. And meanwhile, we see some lefties and liberals who are out there celebrating his death, which I 100% do not blame them for. Especially considering the type of person Charlie Kirk was. So Charlie, well, what did he do? He said that Taylor Swift should submit to her husband, you know, being a complete misogynist. He said racist shit. He was upset that Juneteenth was a holiday. And he attacked Martin Luther King. And the funny part is, right now I'm working on a video about PragerU, exposing why PragerU in schools is a bad idea. And part of the reason is because, conservatives are more and more conservatives are coming out and attacking Martin Luther King. And yeah, I named Charlie Kirk in that video. The video's not out yet, but, I'm still editing it. And as a result of everything that took place, yep, I was looking all over my Twitter feed, and I see right-wingers, they're like, hey, don't glorify violence. We do not accept political violence. And yet the moment their boy, Charlie Kirk, got murdered, I see right-wingers advocating for violence. Even Trump is out there being like, this is all because the radical left, they called everybody that they don't like a Nazi and a fascist. Good Americans like Charlie Kirk who have died for their faith. We must target all liberal leftist organizations. I mean, we don't even know who did this shit, and yet these right-wingers are already jumping the gun and blaming leftists, Democrats, or whatever. Meanwhile, a couple months ago, some Minnesota politician who was a Democrat got murdered by a right-winger, and these guys had nothing to say about it. And all this talk about how much we hate political violence, and yet these motherfuckers, the right wing advocates for violence a lot more than the fucking left. Even Elon Musk on Twitter was like, the left is the party of violence. It's like, what a fucking moron. Definitely let's not forget the number one violence Trump did 4 years ago, that he told his supporters to attack the Capitol, where they beat, kill, even steal from people. So, but yeah, what does this all say about American politics? That shit has gone so extreme that you can literally get killed for your political beliefs. Now, obviously, I'm not the type of person that will go out and kill anybody just because I disagree with them politically. But do I feel bad that Charlie Kirk got murdered? No. Especially the type of shit that he was spraying around all over the country, basically, and all over the internet, all over the world, especially consider that he had impact on lots of young people. And I see some people are like, oh my God, Charlie Kirk, he was a father. He had 2 young children. Which, fair enough, okay. I don't think his children should have been, I wouldn't punish his children for what his father did. And yeah, I wouldn't go so far to, want anything back to happen to them. But if we're going to be real, Charlie Kirk, didn't care when lots of Palestinian parents left their children behind after being murdered. He said that Palestine didn't exist. So why should I feel bad that Charlie got murdered? I'm not justifying what happened. Like obviously you should not go around and kill people. But at the same time, I'm not gonna feel bad that Charlie Kirk got died. But yeah, the one thing that I'm worried about the most is that Trump is gonna use this shit as an excuse to become more authoritarian, and I feel like it's already happening right now. And now that we mentioned my PragerU video, well, I already gave away what it was about, but because of what happened with Charlie Kirk, I have to spoil it for you guys. In fact, right now I already uploaded 2 deleted videos from PragerU defending Robert E. Lee and Andrew Jackson. So if you guys haven't seen that, definitely go watch them. Because it's possible I might unlist them because YouTube could flag me and accuse me of spreading hate speech. Like the one time they accused me of spreading election misinformation when I responded to Biden's 2023 State of the Union. And because of everything that took place, I feel like I'm going to have to delete the part where I mentioned Charlie Kirk in my PragerU video. But then again, maybe not, because, Charlie Kirk, he had a bad impact on society. And yeah, for those who haven't seen all my previous videos yet, I have an intro of Trump, doing his, this thing, which Hassan calls it the double dick suck. And then he gets shot, where I showed the clip of him getting shot last year. I feel like I'm going to have to change my intro now because Trump is going to use this as proof that, yeah, this is all proof that the left are all a bunch of radical, violent criminals. And, and it's possible that, my YouTube channel could get flagged. So obviously I don't want that. And consider that fact that I have less than 100 subscribers, nobody's going to help me if my channel gets deleted. So I'm going to have to play safe. And yeah, now that we mentioned political commentators getting shot, and I try to be part of that world, it's possible that I could get shot, for all we know. In fact, Charlie Kirk was going to debate Hassan Piker near the end of the month, and Hassan said he's scared for his life now. And the wild thing is that me and Charlie Kirk were actually pretty close in age. Charlie Kirk was 31 years old when he died, and I'm 24 right now. So the guy was 7 or 8 years older than me. I never thought I would see Charlie Kirk get assassinated. I thought me and Charlie Kirk would have a decades-long rivalry, and he would die of natural old age. And yeah, I would piss at his grave, in my old age, when Charlie Kirk, old man Charlie Kirk gets, he dies. Pretty much like John MacArthur. It's so funny, 2025 is one interesting year. 2025 is the year where historical villains died. First John MacArthur, then Hulk Hogan, and now Charlie Kirk. I don't know if I'm going to upload this video to YouTube. Probably not, because I'm working on the PragerU video, so I'm prioritizing that. But goddamn, I did not expect this shit to take place. So, in fact, and even more crazier is that Charlie Kirk got killed one day before 9/11 took place. So, I guess Charlie Kirk met his 9/11. Tough shit for him, I guess. Now, in regards to who killed Charlie Kirk, well, since this information is so brand new, we still don't know as of yet. But it's all pretty odd, so there has to be some conspiracy going on. I mean, yeah, the right wing are always, they're blaming the left and whatever. I mean, it could have been a leftist, but it could have been somebody who was apolitical, for instance, because Ronald Reagan, when he got shot by some dude who was obsessed over a young actress. It had nothing to do with politics. Hell, he even tried to go after Jimmy Carter, but he never made an attempt on Jimmy Carter's life because he never had access to Jimmy Carter. Versus Ronald Reagan, he did have access to Reagan, so that's why he was able to shoot him. And the most ironic thing about Charlie Kirk, the question he was answering, before getting shot, somebody was asking him about, I think it was trans violence, gun violence, and then Charlie Kirk got shot. And Charlie Kirk one time said that some gun deaths are worth it, so that way we could keep the Second Amendment. Was his death worth it? I don't know. You guys tell me. So it could have been a leftist, it could have been someone apolitical, or it could have been a fellow right winger. Like, for instance, Groypers are obviously mad that Trump is not releasing the Epstein files, that he's calling it a hoax. And Charlie Kirk, he did say that he's done talking about Jeffrey Epstein and that he's going to trust the government and all that shit. I covered that shit on my John MacArthur video. But what's so ironic and kind of annoying is that whenever I call someone out in my YouTube videos, something happens to them. Either their careers get destroyed or their lives are about to end. That just shows how late in the game I am when it comes to political commentary. So, to wrap it all up, I think the shooter was wrong to kill Charlie Kirk, but at the same time, he's like, I don't feel bad that he died, because obviously Charlie Kirk was a hideous figure. So that's about it. Now, I know some people might find that harsh, but it's like, where are all these tears and sympathies whenever Palestinian parents and children get blown up? Or literally, the same day that Charlie Kirk died, there was a high school shooting that took place, and nobody talked about it. But no, all these tears are all for these rich assholes, you know, spreading bigotry and hatred across the globe. I mean, all these people talking about respecting the dead or not condoning violence, you know, it's all just pure hypocrisy from them. And if you guys are not wondering why do I sound too enthusiastic, although I should be happy that this guy is no longer around to hurt anybody, but like, I did not intend to talk about this or talk about Charlie Kirk's death like this, because this is like a real dark times that we're living in, where political violence is being targeted back and forth. Like, I'm sorry if I sound all over the place. Like, I didn't wrote a script. I didn't prepare for this. I never wanted to make this video, so here we are nonetheless. And the final point I want to make to you guys is, if somebody died, don't let their record go right out the window, because otherwise you start giving people credit where they don't deserve. And yeah, I feel like that's pretty much all I have to say. I gotta get to work now, so hope to see you guys soon. And if you haven't watched my pre-review videos, go watch them before they get deleted or whatever, so that way you guys will know what pre-review is all about. And if you guys think I should delete my comment about Charlie Kirk in my pre-review video that I'm making, let me know. Or if you guys think my take is dumb overall, please let me. Like, I'm trying to have an open dialogue with you guys. So yeah, that's pretty much it. See you guys soon.